ancestors over there talking about prayer. Should be going in, but Queen be going in. Let me quit this respect. Y'all girl give me hell. Y'all upgrade. Y'all want y'all respect, don't you? I bet you do. You should, and you will get it when you deserve it, where you deserve it. But I always have felt like, hey, baby, you gotta love yourself before anybody else can love you. And that means, you get up and clean yourself for yourself. You can get up and cook for yourself, right? You should do that for yourself before you get with somebody else. You expect them to do it for you. And that goes vice versa for any of us. You couldn't expect, like, some of these guys got good women. I know offense to nothing. Some of y'all got women, bro. Cause some of y'all got so much money. Some of y'all got women, bro, that's way. I done pulled them to the side and slipped this hated on your ass. I told them when I said, Shawty, what is going on? I ain't trying to talk about your man now. I don't do that. I ain't did it a lot now. Don't do that shit. That's just another way of hating. That good. I shouldn't did it. I didn't did it but like twice in my life. But these women was just spectacular. Like, what? And they be like, they're getting their feelings sometimes. But as they talk and we conversate, I realize they just being mothers to them dudes. And I was like, I seen women be mothers to these dudes, sleep with their friends and keep their friends with the dude. Beautiful black women. Beautiful black women. They were more hurt than anything. Because I was a good man, I couldn't get a good woman. I couldn't get a good woman. So over time when I got in a certain part of my life, I blamed the sex for myself. I said, maybe it is sex. The look is normal, it ain't abnormal. So maybe it's the sex. I'm gonna say it's the sex. And then I started blaming God for building me wrong. It's just they the one said to the next said this way to the Astro. And God was like, you perfect, man. Get on out of here. What's that mess, bro? So I'm like, they said the last one slept with a cow, he ain't had no women. You want me to sleep with a cow to eat animals? That's how I be talking to guys. I ain't doing it. I ain't got time for that nastiness. And I said, that's one of these tests where you gotta test somebody to sleep with animals. You can fucking forget it. That's how I got in trouble. I get in trouble like that with God with the Father, bro. I'm like, you can fucking forget it. If you get me out of this crap hole, I might well be with Bernie. You know what I'm saying? my grandma was saying, that's why she go. That's why we both in trouble, y'all. We both in trouble. Anyway, I don't mind being binding with my grandma, though. I love the fact if I'm binding with my grandparents, even though they were bad as hell. That's cool. Because I know whatever their approach was at the time was in their mind good reason because of the time they had to live in, seeing that we was in slavery. But I get the divine too. If he made you a royalty, you shouldn't have never let slavery became an issue with your people, because that's why you are royalty. You are royalty to prevent your people from looking like slavery. You made a deal with opposing people to put your people in slavery, a deal that was unnecessary because you was already royalty. And it was almost like you made a deal and they told you, we'll keep you in power. Well, you already royalty though. They said, we'll keep you in power for generation to come. So it's like it's like you going to buy a car and you pay the car, they gave you your title and you go home, the bullet took the title from you. When someone with the title came back and said, you can get this car, you gotta pay me for this car. And once you pay me for this car, I put the title in your name. And ain't nothing you can do about it because they government owned people, like government work for these people and stuff. Group organization, you know. So you at this point where you don't even want to disrespect them. It get to the point where drugs get planted on you, and you know who planning on how you got planning on. They swapping your cases out with their kids and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Uh, that's another case in that matter where a black man, especially a black man, gotta face that on a norm. Gotta face that, and eventually they get tired of it. And then you got somebody on another side right here paying the black man, woman, good money, probably his own family member, good money to slide on him. To slide on his ass. And she gonna play that role because the money was just so good. She went home to her mama and them. All her family and them loved her. They never loved her, didn't give a damn about loving her. Even if she had the money to love her with, they still didn't want to love her because they were programmed not to love her. But she fell into that loving shit, trying to pay for love and shit. And guess what she got? Ditched. Thrown in a ditch, wrapped up with stitches. Smelling like what? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who done it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who done it? I got my water today. Yeah, I seen that. I probably felt something though. Them hard blows. You go up the road, you get that call from my angel. Watch yourself. Me and God got so good though. Can I tell it, God? Me and God got so good in the game. When I realized my own family was probably snitching on me. When I made a move, I might hear God say, watch yourself. I pull over on the side of the road, swap it up, call one of my homeboys that don't know about the situation, throw it up, put a whole nother storyline on that bit. If I should get to the destination before I get to it. And all I gotta do is go back and pick up the bag. It's like we be in a fight. God might say, hey, like I said, move left. That's how close we are together. And I thank God that I'm that close with my father, man. It seemed boring, it seemed stressful, and to a bad woman that's really supposed to be a good woman that got the outlook of a good woman and got probably even the internal and the external of a good woman, but just don't know this is the thunder test. And then next thing you know, it's time for her to be tested to be a good woman to help a good man. And she said, I ain't helping that. Look how they live. I'm beautiful. You just judge me for the outlook, so you are guilty. So you didn't want no good man. You ain't gonna ever get no good man because of the way you just judged a really good man. So you might as well get used to them no good men that you over there staying with. Told y'all we at the end. You make a choice. You either want that love shit or you want that lust shit. You choose. And I could throw that B word in there and it'll sound better than now. Real shit. I seen people do all kind of stuff that come around, and then I done seen it get so bad to the point where the woman and the parents will work together on the young lad or the young lady. That's done deal then, because you got a government, you got some kind of organization backing these parents up anyway. But me and God was talking about this. I was like, we were talking about intent. I've been talking about handicap. I've been really observing handicapped kids and studying that in my head, in my own blueprints, in my own difficult world. And I was like, what created this? I'm trying to see, because my God is perfect. My creator is perfect. He don't make imperfection. So how is we getting imperfection in a perfected world, basically? and in certain departments, you can't handle this in all the departments, but you can aim for a department. So I aimed for the handicap. And I was like, what caused this? He said, your situation. Thank you, guys.